I'm Ryan Blankenship, and I'm a pediatric dentist.
My name is Tammy Blankenships. I have a business degree and use it for nothing other than managing a family.
We have 4 children, 3 of which are teenagers, and 1 is a rowdy little first grader. I grew up swimming. I love the ocean. I love surfing. And so I have a huge appreciation for water and its impact on our bodies. My wife, Tammy, has a rare disease that affects the blood vessels that we have been managing now for 7 years.
I was diagnosed with GPA vasculitis the beginning of 2020, March 17th, like right when everything shut down is when I started heavy immune suppressants.
When we first went down her little health adventure and were figuring out what was going on, I was preparing myself to be a single dad. Through, a year of medical visits, we were finally able to get to the bottom of it, finding out that this was going to be a lifetime of managing her disease.
I had to clean up my diet because I was already pumping my liver, my kidneys full of tons of poison to keep me alive. I have to be careful and kill the germs of what I'm eating, drinking, because I don't have an immune system to fight things. So it is a little more intense.
I spent about 18 months with an architect designing this space, specifically knowing that this was somewhere that she was going to be spending a lot more time. This home was built to make sure that she could rest and care for herself. When you build a home and you're within the city, you kind of have the safe thought that this is water coming from the city, so it's being processed, it's being cleaned. One thing that I started to realize was how much of the area that we live in is built on farmland, built on orchards, and the level of pesticides or other things that had been used is still sitting in our soil.
When longevity came in and tested our water, we realized it was full of just absolutely awful stuff.
Compounds, pesticides, things that we were like, oh, we had no idea that this was actually making it into our home. The team with longevity was able to custom design a system that fit in specifically with what we've already built.
The water tastes better, and I know it's clean, so I'm not having to get it filtered. I can just go fill my water bottle, take care of myself the morning of treatments, and keep my body clean and flushed out. Because of the things that the longevity system took out, the chemicals, the minerals, cleaning has become exceptionally easier. I'm not spending hours just on the drinking fountain alone, let alone the baths and the windows in our large shower. My son and daughter and husband, who all get eczema and rashes easy, it helps keep that in check. So that's one less thing to worry about.
One of the things I love is that I no longer think about my water. I have that peace and that confidence that that major part of my life is taken care of to a level that I don't think about it anymore.
I love that I don't have to give my kids a filter in their water bottles, and I don't have to put it through a filter. I can just give them water and I know it's clean, keeping them hydrated, keeping them feeling good.
I would just want to tell them thank you for helping me have the peace of mind that my water is pure and clean, for providing my home with water that will help my wife and her health, that will help our home last decades.
They've been an exceptionally easy company to work with and provide us with something that we need that makes life way less complicated, because life is already hard enough for everyone. Why does water need to make it harder?